And then we come to our powerful trigonometry functions available in KipwareTB. So we've got the standard ones for right triangles. If you need to know anything about a right triangle, any inputs, we can calculate it through that screen. We've got oblique triangles, so you can do some angles and side length calculations using the oblique triangle. And then we've got really a groundbreaking line-to-line intersecting point calculation screen. This one's kind of cool. Basically, let's start out. What we want to do is we want to take a line and hit it from the start point to the end point. So when you do that start point to end point, we want to know which direction that line is going. So let's say it's going this way. Say we have a start point here, end point here. And then we want to know where's the intersecting point that you're looking for. Is it in the bottom here, or is it up in here? So let's say it's up in here. And basically what we can do is just give it the x and y of the start point, the end point, the angle of the two lines, and then the software will automatically calculate where that intersecting point would be. And we can do mil-axis x and y, or we can click and we can do radius, so we can do x and z using a radius x value, or we can do diameter x and z, so we're using a diameter x value. Just input what you know, and then the software will go through and automatically calculate the x and z coordinate, in this case of the intersecting point. Carrying that a little bit further, how about if you have a radius between those two lines? So rather than looking for the intersecting point, we're looking for the tangency point between those two lines. Looking at basically the same screen. Again, point A, point B, what's the angle of the lines? And then automatically we're going to calculate the tangency point and the center of the arc. So this is a really handy calculation. When you're doing turning out on the shop floor, you're always looking for intersecting points. These two powerful screens give you the ability to figure out those tangencies and intersecting points without having to fire up the CAD package. So this is a really neat feature inside of KipwareTB to be able to calculate these without having to fire up the CAD/CAM program.